Aileen Wuornos remains a haunting figure in the annals of criminal history. Her name is synonymous with a gruesome killing spree that sent shockwaves through society in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Wuornos, a female serial killer, is a fascinating and tragic figure whose story has captivated the public's imagination for decades. In this article, we will delve into the life and crimes of Aileen Wuornos, exploring the factors that led her down a dark path and the controversies surrounding her case. Aileen Carol Wuornos was born on February 29, 1956, in Rochester, Michigan. Her childhood was marked by turmoil, as her parents divorced shortly after her birth, and she never met her father. Raised by her abusive and alcoholic mother, Wuornos experienced a troubled upbringing, characterized by neglect and sexual abuse. She dropped out of school at a young age and became pregnant as a teenager, eventually giving her child up for adoption. These early experiences left Wuornos deeply scarred and contributed to the complex web of factors that would shape her future. Wuornos drifted into a life of homelessness and petty crimes, turning to prostitution as a means of survival. Her life on the margins of society exposed her to further abuse and danger. She claimed that her first murder, committed in 1989, was in self-defense when a client attempted to sexually assault her. However, this would mark the beginning of a spree that claimed the lives of 7 men. Wuornos became known as the Damsel of Death, and her case would eventually become a media sensation. Wuornos was arrested in 1991, and her trials were surrounded by controversy. Some argued that she had been driven to commit these heinous acts due to her history of abuse and mental instability. Others saw her as a calculating and ruthless killer who deserved the harshest punishment. Wuornos was ultimately sentenced to death and executed by lethal injection in 2002. Her case raised significant ethical and legal questions about the death penalty, mental illness, and the treatment of abused individuals in the criminal justice system. Aileen Wuornos' life and crimes have continued to captivate filmmakers, authors, and the public. Her story inspired the 2003 film Monster, for which Charlize Theron won an Academy Award for her portrayal of Wuornos. Despite the notoriety, it is essential to remember that Aileen Wuornos' life was marked by profound suffering and tragedy. Her case serves as a grim reminder of the complex interplay of nature and nurture in shaping the lives of individuals who find themselves on society's fringes. Aileen Wuornos' life and crimes remain a dark chapter in the history of criminal psychology. Her story is a reminder of the importance of addressing the underlying issues of abuse and mental illness within our society. As we examine her life, we are confronted with uncomfortable questions about the factors that can lead individuals down a path of violence and destruction. That is the end of this case story. Please subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.